What's up mga ka-Easy Math? It's me again, Teacher Koy, and welcome to my channel. And for today's video, ipapakita ko ba sa inyo yung week 1 ng Mathematics 8. Okay, so week 1 from day 1 to 4 since nagsisimula na po tayo sa ating klase at saka nakafocus ako ngayon sa Mathematics 8. Okay, so let's go. Papakita ko pa sa inyo. Okay guys, so for Mathematics 8 quarter 1, this is our activity sheet. So dito po sa aming division sa Bohol, hindi po kami gumagamit ng module. Ang ginamit po namin ay LAS, okay? LAS o Learners Activity Sheets. So ito po yung binigay sa amin ng division. Yan. Republika ng Pilipinas, Kagawaran Edukasyon Region 7. Central Visayas, Sangay ng Bohol. Okay, so Math 8 quarter 1 activity sheets. Makikita po natin dito. Ito po, week 1 day 1, week 1 day 2, week 1 day 3, and week 1 day 4. So kung napapansin nyo, parang siya, parang mas maiksi siya compare dun sa modules. So, ito kasi yung ginagamit namin dito sa Bohol kasi nung hindi pa panahon ng pandemic, yung ginamit namin is DLP. Yung parang ganito din. Pero ang kagandahan kasi nito, mas maikli siya kesa sa DLP. Parang kumbaga, direct to the point. Okay, so let's start. So, our tutorial for today is for our week 1 in Mathematics 8. Okay, so let's start for the day 1. So, we have here first quarter week 1 day 1. And our competency for this week is factors completely different types of polynomials, polynomials with common monomial factor, difference of two squares, sum and difference of cubes, perfect square trinomials, and general trinomial. Okay, so our objective for our day 1 is to find the greatest common factor of polynomials. So, part po ito ng special product and factors of polynomials. Okay, so we have here the concept notes. The greatest common factor, or the GCF, is the greatest number that is a factor of 2 or more other numbers. To be able to factor a polynomial with a common monomial factor, we have to get first the greatest common factor. Okay, so we have here, below is the process of getting it. So we have step 1, find the largest number that divides each of the numerical coefficients in the polynomial. Diba, meron po kasing numerical coefficient yung expression po natin or yung equation, at saka merong variable either x or y. And for step 2 is for each literal coefficient appearing in every term of the polynomial, indicate the lowest power that occurs. And for step 3, multiply the results found in step 1 and 2. Okay, so for example, we have here, find the GCF or the greatest common factor of 18y raised to the power 5, then 36y raised to the power 4, and 12y cubed. Okay, so ito po yung solution. For step 1, 18 is divisible by 2, 3, and 6, di ba? And for our second term, 36, the numerical coefficient of our second term is 36 is divisible by 2, 3, 4, and 6. And for the numerical coefficient of our last term, which is 12, is divisible by 2, 3, 4, and 6. Okay, so kung napapansin natin dito, okay, so common nila si 2, common nila si 3, pero hindi nila common si 4, at common nila si 6. Okay, so since we're talking about greatest, so it means largest, diba? So the largest number that divides 18, 36, and 12 is 6. Okay, so ito po yung gagamitin po natin. Okay, so the lowest power that occurs between, ito po yung variable po natin, yung isa is raised to the power 5, raised to the power 4, and raised to the power 3. So ang pinaka lowest po na power ng ating variable is 3, di ba? Y cube or y raised to the power of 3. So therefore, gagamitin natin to. So the GCF of 18y raised to the power 5 minus 36y raised to the power 4 plus 12y cubed is 6y cubed. Saan galing si 6? Dito po siya. Diba? Okay, saan galing si y cubed? Siya po yung pinaka-lowest power. Okay, lowest power doon sa ating mga variables. Yung ating GCF is 6y cubed. Okay, so try to answer this one, guys. We have here 1 and 2. Okay, so find the GCF of the following polynomials. Show your solution completely. So try to answer that one. Okay, so for our day 2, we have here to factor polynomials with a common monomial factor. Okay, this is for our day 2. So, to factor a polynomial with a common monomial factor, the following steps are used. Ito po yung gagamitin natin. First, find the greatest common factor. So, naipaliwanag na po natin doon sa day 1 kanina, di ba? Kung paano po i-identify yung GCF. And for step 2, divide each term in the polynomial by the GCF to obtain the other factor of the polynomial. So, gagamitin natin si GCF. Okay? Then, for step 3, express the polynomial as the product of the factors found in step 1 and 2. Okay, so we have here an example. Find the factors of 3x squared plus 6x. Okay, so step 1, i-factor po natin each term. So we have two terms, di ba? 3x squared yung first term, 6x yung second term. Okay, so the factor of 3x squared is 3 times x times x. 3 times x is 3x times x, that is 3x squared. And for our second term, which is 6x, the factor is 3 times 2 times x. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times x is 6x. Okay, so kung nakikita natin dito, common po sa kanila si 3, di ba? Si 2, hindi. Okay, si x, merong isa dito, di ba? Common yung x, may isa sa first term, mayroong isa sa second term. So therefore, ang ating GCF is yung 3 at saka si x, which is common sa kanilang dalawa. So therefore, the GCF is 3x. Okay, so for step 2, ito na po. Step 2 is i-divide natin yung ating equations, ating GCF. Okay, so we have 3x squared divided by 3x, which is our GCF. The answer is x. And for our second term, which is 6x, divided by 3x, which is our GCF, the answer is 2. Saan galing ito? Ito, 6 divided 3, that is 2. So therefore, ito na po ang mangyayari. We have 3x squared over 3x plus 6x over 3x is equal to x plus 2. Saan galing si x? Dito, 3x squared divided by GCF is 3x. So the remaining is x. Then 6x divided by 3x, the result is 2. So therefore, our answer is x plus 2. Okay? So therefore, the factors of 3x squared plus 6x are 3x or quantity 3x times or multiplied by quantity x plus 2. Ito na po yung factor. Nilabas natin si GCF, di ba? Tapos yung ating whole term, dinivide ng GCF. So, laging yan ito, x plus 2. So, ito po yung GCF natin, 3x. So, therefore, the factor is 3x, quantity 3x times the quantity x plus 2. Okay? So, for our D3, we have here to find the factors of difference of two squares. The difference of two squares. The product of the sum and difference of two terms and difference of the squares of the terms. Factoring an expression that is in the form of the difference of two squares, we have here a squared minus b squared. So, pag sinabi natin difference, it means yung subtraction, involving subtraction po yan. So, difference is the reverse of multiplying the sum two numbers or expressions, which is a plus b, by the difference of these two numbers or expressions. So, magiging a minus b. This can be presented by the following formula. Ito po siya. Dapat ganito po yung form niya. We have a squared minus b squared. We have difference of two squares. Dapat ang factor po niya ay magiging ganito. Diba? Yung isa, quantity a plus b. Yung isa, quantity a minus b. Okay, so for example, we have here factor 4x squared minus 16. 4x squared minus 16. Actually, this is not 4x squared. So, Merong correction po tayo dito. Ito po ay 9x squared minus 16. Okay? So therefore, hanapin po natin yung square root ng first term at saka second term. Okay? So yung first term po natin, instead of 4x squared, ito po ay 9x squared. So the square root of 9x squared is 3x. Diba? 3x. So 3x times 3x, that is 9x squared. And the square root of 16 is 4. So 4 times 4 is 16. Okay. So we have here a is equal to 3x. Diba? Ito po siya. Then our b is 4. Okay. So saan galing si 3x? Galing ito. Diba? Ito si 3x. A squared. Diba? So square root of a squared is a. So yung a po natin ay 9x squared. So therefore, 9x squared, the square root is 3x. Then b squared, ito si 16. So the square root of 16 is 4. Ito po si b. So thus, the given becomes 3x squared minus 4 squared. So magiging ganito. Then write the factors by the following the formula, which is a squared minus b squared is equal to quantity a plus b times quantity a minus b. So the factor of 9x squared minus 16 is equal to 3x plus 4, or quantity 3x plus 4 times the quantity 3x minus 4. So, ito po yung formula sinunod natin, di ba? Yung isa, difference, yung isa is sum. Okay, so punta po tayo sa day 4, which is the final day or pang-apat na araw po sa ating week 1. So, for our day 4 is to find the factors of the sum of cubes. Actually, this is sum and difference of cubes. Okay, so separate natin si difference, unahin natin si sum of cubes. Okay, so the sum of cubes can be factored into a product of a binomial times a trinomial. Okay, so product of a binomial times a trinomial. Okay, so we have here the formula or the form. We have here a cube plus b cube. Okay, plus po ito dahil sum of cubes, di ba? So, dapat, yung factor niya ay ito, isang binomial, which is quantity a plus b times a trinomial, okay, which is quantity a squared minus ab plus b squared. So, ito po yung kaibahan niya. Sa sum of cubes, ito, same sign po sa, di ba? At, ito naman, always opposite. Okay, kung positive dito, dapat dito is negative or minus. Okay, yan po sa sum of cubes. At dito sa last term po sa ating trinomial, dapat always positive. Okay, so we have here an example. Find the factors of x cubed plus 125. Ito po yung given, x cubed plus 125. So x cubed is x times x times x, di ba? So x times x squared times x is x cubed. Then for our 125, we have 5 times 5 times 5. So 5 times 5 is 25 times 5. The result is 125. Okay, so therefore our A is x. Why? Okay, so x is the, di ba, yung cube root ng ating x cube is x. Okay, siya po yung A po natin dito. Tapos yung B po natin is 5. Bakit? Saan galing si 5? Ito, b cube. So the cube root of 125 is 5. Okay, so ito po siya. Meron na po tayong a, which is x. Meron po tayong b, which is 5. Okay, then use the rule a cube plus b cube is equal to quantity a plus b times the quantity a squared minus ab plus b squared. So since meron na po tayong a at saka si b, lagay natin dito, yung a natin is x, yung b natin is 5. Diba? So therefore, dito sa ating trinomial, a squared lang natin si a, yung x. So, x squared is, or a squared, so magiging x squared, diba? X times x is x squared. Ito na po siya. Then, sa ating middle term, sa ating trinomial, dapat minus po siya, minus 5x. Saan galing si 5x? Dito. A, diba ito? A times b, diba? AB. Yan, middle term. So, ito si negative 5x, galing dito. X times 5, that is 5x. Dapat negative po siya, yung middle term. So, minus 5x. Then, last term sa ating trinomial is 25. Saan galing si 25? Ito, 5 square. Diba? Ito sa ating formula, b square yung last term sa ating trinomial. So, yung b po natin is 5, tapos i-square lang po natin. So, 5 square or 5 times 5, the result is 25. Okay, so yan po yung week 1 po natin sa ating first quarter sa Mathematics 8 from day 1 to day 4. It's me again, Teacher Koy. Thanks for watching and see you on my next video.